good. We are just going to do a quick video now to open up your upper backs. So upper backs are a bit of a they're a bit of a bully on the rest of the body. So you tend to find that we're normally quite tight for our upper backs. And what I find with a lot of my clients is that they feel really tight in their upper backs, but the actual pain is in the lower back. So if we can loosen off your upper back, your lower back should feel better, which is fantastic. Okay, so we're just going to start really simply, and we're just going to take your feet a bit wider than hip width, so it feels quite nice. And we're just going to start driving the arm up. And what I want you to do is to get your ribcage up a little bit higher. We're just going to look up slightly and then back down. And you just have to excuse my t-shirt riding up. I never dress appropriately for these videos, so just reaching up. And that should feel quite nice. Okay, and now we're going to reach over. So you can take the right hand and reach it over, and then the left hand and reach it over. We'll just do a few of these on each side and just feeling that nice stretch down the side of the body. Okay, so now what we're going to do is reach the right arm over and then just reach the left arm down a little bit. And you should feel really nice lengthening through your obliques. And one more on each side. Lovely. So now we're going to add an arm in, so you're going to push away the donut. So we don't need any donuts in our lives. So you're going to reach the arm over, and then I want you to just push the donut away. But as you do this, I want you to just look up towards the ceiling. So imagine that you're an optimist and we're always looking up. So arm over, and push the donut away as you look up. Lovely. So do 4 of these on each side. So just pushing away that donut. And this might feel a little bit tight to begin with, and you might not be able to kind of get the same amount of movement that I have. And that's fine, just go with what feels comfortable. But you should feel that your upper back feels really nice, and the key is to look up rather than keeping the head tucked in, which I know, like for a lot of people, they want to do that. But just imagine that it's a really good day, the sun's shining, and we're going to lengthen up through your spine. Or lengthen up through your ribs. Lovely, awesome, perfect. So now we're going to add in a bit of rotation. So we're going to elbow the person who's trying to steal your green smoothie. So we're going to take the right arm up, elbow behind, left arm up, and elbow behind. Cool, we'll just do a couple more of these. Cool, and 2 more on each side. And as you do this, just notice how you can feel your feet moving. So just bring your attention to your feet and just notice how, as you do this, they twist a bit, and that's good, that's what we want. Okay, so now your back should be feeling a little bit looser. So from there we can do a few more things to help further open it. If you haven't got any equipment, you don't need any, and you could use a chair if you wanted to, but what we're going to do is simply reach your arm forward and stretch the arm through. Reach the arm forward, and then just stretch the arm through. Or if that feels a bit weird for you, you can literally squat and tap your foot and reach the other hand forward. So you can reach forward and tap the leg, reach forward and tap the opposite leg. Okay, but I like to go a bit bigger, so I'm quite hypermobile, so I like big movements. So we're going to come forward and reach the arm through, following that hand forwards, and reach the arm through. Do 2 more of these. Lovely. Excellent, good. And 1 more on each side. So as you're doing these exercises, I want you to think about your nice next healthy meal that you can eat, and how nice it would be if there was a big portion of raw veggies in there. So to give you lots of energy. We'll do 1 more, these are really nice. And last one. Excellent, cool. So now I'm just going to add an elbow, or an elbow back. So we're just going to lunge and reach forward, so this is going to help open up through your backs. And then I want you to just elbow back behind you. This always reminds me of chilling out with your arm hanging on a car. So you're kind of sitting on the passenger seat, the arms just resting there. And elbow back. or you can kind of think more archery if you like. So just drawing that bow and arrow back. And hopefully your legs should be feeling this a little bit as well. Perfect. Cool. Excellent. So just have a feel around, see how your back feels. It should feel really nice and open. And then the final one that we can do, we can use a wall again, is just popping your hands on the wall and just simply pushing your hips back and lifting towards the hands. You might need to shuffle your feet a little bit. And that feels really good. So you're just popping the hands on the wall and reaching back into it. And I quite like having a bit of a move from side to side. And you just feel your upper back getting a little bit more open. Awesome, cool. And that is our standing back opener sequence. So have an awesome day, enjoy the exercise, and I'll see you soon. Bye!